Hi everybody, Bunny Berry here, 100 Day Raw Food Challenge Day 82. Today we are going into the raw food kitchen to make a rosemary pesto. I did this cooking demonstration to really show you that even if you don't have the traditional ingredients for a pesto, you can use things that are in season in your garden to make a pesto style sauce to go over raw pasta or whatever you like. So let's go to the raw food kitchen. Here we go. These are the ingredients that we're going to use to make the rosemary pesto. So of course the key ingredient is rosemary. I just got this out of my garden. And I'm actually going to use just a tiny bit of sage out of my garden as well. This is optional, but it's so pretty and I just want to use it up. About a tablespoon of garlic, 2 or so tablespoons of pine nuts, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, about a cup of spinach to give your pesto that nice green pesto look that you enjoy so much with the basil pesto. And I'm going to use the juice of about half of a lemon. Here we go. I'm going to take my rosemary and break it apart so that I can easily get to the leaves, which have all that delicious flavor. And I'm going to wind up getting around, you may have to use scissors too, rosemary's pretty tough. I want to get around 2 tablespoons of rosemary, and then all I'm going to do is take it and just pull the leaves off in a downward motion. And there you go, there's my whole leaves there. So I'm going to do that with the rest of my rosemary. Get a couple of tablespoons of leaves. Gosh, it smells so good. I love rosemary. And you want to try to keep any stems out if you can. So I've got my rosemary there. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my sage. I'm just going to break the leaves off because I want the part that has the nice herby flavor without all those stems in there. What a combination. It's going to be very savory. There's some nice little tender leaves there too. I'll take those off. Okay, then I'm going to juice my lemon. Yes, I'm not prepared. I forgot my knife. I'm going to cut my lemon in half with the world's dullest knife, apparently. Now I'm going to juice my lemon. Just cut it right in half and use a small hand juicer to juice about half of the lemon. And I'm going to put all my ingredients into the food processor and whip up some pesto. Today I'm going to be using my big Cuisinart food processor to make the pesto, but if you have a small mini prep or a blender, or Vitamix, or just a regular blender, you can do it in there as well. So don't feel like you have to hold back due to your equipment. So I'm going to put the sage in there, the rosemary, and those pine nuts. Oh, so good. My spinach in. Of course, the garlic. And olive oil. Just drizzle that right over the top there. And then you're going to add salt and pepper to your taste. I tend to like things a little saltier than some of you, so I'll just add my own salt here. Garlic and salt together to me are just amazing. So I put in about a tablespoon of salt. Then I'm going to put my top on and let her whirl. to scrape down the sides if you want to get everything nice and blended up, but you can see, ooh, look at that beautiful green color that the spinach gives it. I'm going to take a spatula here and just scrape down my sides. Since it's just me, who generally is me and Basil, just two of us, I normally make pretty small portions. So this will make a portion for a couple of plates of rosemary pesto raw pasta. So blend it up. Let it get nice and pureed and smooth in your food processor. Ooh. Aha, I just took a little taste test. You see how beautifully pureed it is in that gorgeous green color? I was like, that doesn't taste quite right. And it's because I forgot to add my lemon juice. So I'm going to add that in. Do another blend. That'll give us that tanginess that we love so much in pesto. And now I'm going to just spoon that right out into a bowl to use on top of some carrots that I'm going to spiralize. You know, the wonderful thing, the thing that I love about pesto is that you can really make it your own. If you taste this and you decide it needs a little bit more of one ingredient or a little more of another, it's so easy to add to make that pesto your own. I just wanted to show you this because, you know, as the basil starts to die back in the summer, there are lots of other things in your garden that you can still make pesto with. So let's put it on some carrots and enjoy. I'm showing off the wonderful Eat Your Veggies plate that Gypsy Mama made for me during this challenge. Thank you. I absolutely love it. I think she has these for sale in her Etsy shop as well. Etsy, I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyway, I am going to actually peel these carrot noodles by just using a regular peeler. If you have a spiroli slicer, you can also make spiral noodles, but since I know a lot of you may not have that tool, I'll go ahead and show you how to make really simple carrot noodles. So you just shred, peel using your peeler to make a nice pile of noodles on each plate. Let's scrunch them up here. Just continue making your awesome carrot noodles. Once I have a nice pretty pile of carrots, I am going to spoon on a little bit of pesto. There we go. Just right on top. Make it look pretty. And then garnish with a tiny bit of rosemary. Look at this. You know, garnishing your food and food presentation is one of the things that I love most about raw food cooking, because the food itself is so colorful and beautiful. So this is a rosemary pesto, and since I lived in Hawaii for many years, I eat everything with chopsticks. So I am going to go eat this for lunch. Hope you'll try it out or make up your own pesto recipe. You can use anything. You can pretty much use any type of herb, any type of nut to make different combinations of pesto. So get in the kitchen, get adventurous, and eat your veggies.